East side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Right. Yeah. Right, 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 right. Yeah. Turn it up. Turn it, turn it, right. Turn it up. 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 I'm rolling backward and roll it up. Yeah. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. High nigga. Like the society nigga. Told the script of values. I don't need them anyway. I promise I'm fine with some brownies in me. Break the knob off the sound, please. Drown out all the bullshit. Out so loud in the brown. Leave calming down all the shooters. I keep that hitting with me, watch me turn it up. If my niggas with me, then we turn it up. Get you missing, nigga, never turning up. This ain't fiction, nigga, better learn from us. Getting pissy, nigga. Too much gas, too much liquor in me, maybe throwing up. Bunch of crippin' niggas, they gon' throw it up. I'm a fire starter, have it going up on a Tuesday. Running this shit with a missing shoelace. Flipping the coin like I'm Two-Faced. Your chicken rejoices, that's 2K. I'm done. As long as I ain't grabbing the weave, I'm getting 2K. She slapping the D on her tongue, all in her cheek like she got a toothache. I'll come whenever you call, right? I'll run, but ain't coming back to talk, boy. I got blunts. These ain't for matching, nigga. Shotguns. Take them to the hell, nigga. Pass up. Had them pussies playing dead. Your mouth a toilet, but you ain't saying shit. 218 and one wise one. Now you fucking with the right one. Turn it up. Turn it. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Friends. Oh, friends, countrymen, men and women and children,
Right.
married people and single, lonely people that come home tonight after a great time.
Right.
This is the You High Yet podcast.
Right.
I am your host, Don Juan D.W. DeMarco. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna try something different.
Was it VW or BW?
VW.
What does the DW stand for?
No, the
one.
Bush, man, there's something about George Bush and that W that I respect. He was like, nah, you don't get it without the W.
Okay, all
W.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
The W.
That W, baby. You know what I'm talking about? It stands for win.
Okay.
What that nigga say? You fooled me once.
Shame on you.
Shame on who?
Shame on you.
Well, you can't get fooled again. Like, you know what I'm saying? He know the punchline. He don't know how to set it up, but he know the punchline. Man.
Right.
This is the You High Yet podcast, man. It's been. I was watching the old episodes. I was watching the last episode where B-Dot came up here and invoked the spirit of Archangel.
Uh-huh.
This some. B-Dot was out of control.
Out of control.
He said, fuck Michael Jordan with a Michael Jordan hat on.
Well, B-Dot is on. What's going on?
What's up, B-Dot? Yo.
B-Dot be going off on their ass. Anyway, it's Friday. 5 days till Christmas for those that celebrate.
Man,
or 5 days to overpaying for shit that you're going to throw away in 3 months day. But hey.
I mean, when the fuck do we stop the fucking roller coaster malpractice? Shout out to Redman. I'm just saying, man. Every year
we go through the same shit.
We go through the same shit. People like, oh man, I gotta put stuff together for my kids. I'm up here like, yo, nigga. Let me quote the Lil Nas X. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Half them niggas ain't deserve shit anyway. I know my kids don't deserve shit.
Oh,
come on. Benita gonna stay the hell quiet because there's only the spirit of Benita up in this thing. Ha!
If Benita was here, she'd tell your ass. Don't be talking about her kids.
Yeah, too bad Benita isn't here in person, only in spirit.
Right.
Can I get an amen, Benita spirit?
Hey.
Oh, that's right, she can't talk. Ha! 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 You High Yet podcast, where women have a voice that is not to be used. Allahu Akbar. She like, God, I should have got a mic. I want to speak my mind.
Right.
You Hayet Podcast. When the spirit of Benita's here, we are the He-Man Woman Haters Club. I am Alfalfa.
And Benita will be Darla.
And Darla is over there. What's that?
Right. He-Man Woman Haters Club. I think I said that in the video. Yeah.
All right, man. I got 1,000 subjects to cover today. Because all I've been, we've been on a hiatus.
B-Dot said he'll text her.
What? Oh, hell no. Hell no, B-Dot. I just seen that message. Hell no.
Right.
Man, there's a lot of shit that fucking happened. Man, let's start with, this is a marijuana show. I got the fucking U Hayet bong out. Well, shout out to Fourth, as always.
Uh-huh.
High Society Chief Metal with OG. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Packaging, is that the packaging?
Packaging
Looks
is fucking
crispy.
everything.
Right.
Look at this fucking shit, lab. Super Mambas.
Mm.
We open it up. Super Mambas.
Oh, crispy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Crispy.
I said, let me smell this fucking shit, nigga. On the shit it says candy gas. I said, okay.
Mm.
I said, okay.
Is it fruity?
How much is it? You can't get too excited when you buy weed.
Right.
You feel me?
You gotta act like you've been there before.
Man, look, every person in Atlanta is the best weed salesman alive. You remember when, well, you might not remember, but I remember when Mid was around. Mid was Gangsta Mid. It was Grinchy. It was, if somebody said the Mid was gangster, then you like, okay. It means if it's not, I'm coming back to rob you.
Right.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? But Gangsta Mid, on the east side, Gangsta Mid is the top tier green crisp. I know young niggas are like, what the fuck is Mid? It's weed that you want to smoke. Yeah, come on, east side, baby.
East side.
Now this shit says candy gas. It says Loud Pack. New Super Mamba's out. Has a white guy on there with a funny type of mouth, like he's puckering or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Fear of booth times.
Mm.
And which booth is supposed to be that garbage.
Okay.
Woo! That's some great packaging.
Mm.
You got a fear of terrible weed?
Ooh.
Only her spirit is here,
B-Dot.
You got a fear of terrible weed? You got to feel some kind of relief where it says fear of booth times. This is not what you're gonna get.
Right.
Hold on. They got small. Oh shit! They got like a little comment strip. It said lightning, the turbulent, followed by the boom of the blank, the diner. Something felt the blast from the exotics. Come on, Don Murphos. Anyways, it smells like candy gas.
Mm.
Next up, Blue Nerds.
Blue nerds. Are they blue? Are they blue?
First of all, it's not blue. It's definitely
Because I've seen you have some stuff that was blue before. It had colors. It was crispy through there.
Oh yeah.
Like a rainbow, like Skittles.
Now this shit smell like blueberry lemons.
Oh, okay.
Straight up.
Mm.
Straight up blueberry lemons. Blue Nerds.
Mm.
It says net weight 3.5 on here.
Oh, what?
The fuck?
They went that
fuck?
far with the packaging.
I know. Have you seen the packaging with the fucking Grand Theft Auto case?
No.
And then you open it up and it's a CD-shaped bag?
No.
In the actual CD case.
No.
That's sealed. How the fuck you seal it, my nigga? Like, come on, man. Yo.
Right.
The words of the day is packaging is everything.
Right.
Now, of course, we're showing whatever might be in these bags, right? But I want you to take this with whatever you're doing, man. You know what? I ordered some lamb biryani from a store. It was superb, right? The next day, I was like, I want to get this, but at a cheaper price.
Okay.
So I hit Uber Eats again. Lamb biryani.
Right.
Nigga, I ain't left a fucking review in a long time. But I'm like, from the first lamb biryani, it's a black plate. It's a little aluminum foil in there, a pile of seasoned, fragrant rice, cilantro, 2 slices of tomato, 2 half slices of tomato, a half slice of lemon, and succulent, juicy lamb, minimal fat.
Okay.
The second
that was
one
grass-fed lamb.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was halal.
Okay, damn. Yeah,
Definitely
yeah,
halal.
yeah.
Now the second place was supposedly halal also. And the rice was clumpy. It looked like they burnt the bottom. You know how they burn the bottom of the rice and be brown and shit?
Yeah, and then scrape it out.
Yeah, they scrape it up. And put that shit in there. The fucking
bitter rice.
The herbs were brown. Like, you know what I'm saying? When the herbs and the other nigga, like, he's just sprinkled them on. Like, he just chopped them. And the lamb, nigga, they put, it was more bones in there than lamb. And then the pieces of lamb, the fat is like this thick on the lamb.
So ain't no meat.
I said, y'all nigga, I pay for fat and bones and clumpy rice.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then the next day, I ordered back from the niggas I ordered from before.
And it was the same.
Because packaging is fucking everything. That shit honestly, the rice did taste like biryani rice. But I can't get over the way it looked. It looked like niggas was like, it looked like an angry woman packed it for her husband who just cheated on her.
Okay.
Right.
I can visualize that. It looks like it looks like a McRib.
It said B-Dot says, speaking of food, Art graduated culinary school today. Me and Masai went to support him. He real deal official now. Salute.
What? Salute.
Salute.
So he a real chef. He a chef, B-Dot, or
he didn't say he
kind
was
of
a chef.
was?
He just said he graduated culinary school.
What kind of chef is? Cause hey, number of love.
Hey man, if he a real chef, then we can start to utilize his services. You know what I'm saying? Pop-ups.
Right. Get him some pop-ups going.
But see, one thing that he can't lie about is the reviews that he's gonna get for that food. You know what I'm saying? So I wish you the best.
But hey, I salute him. Salute.
I ain't ate one thing Art has ever cooked because I've never seen it.
But he's official now, so hey.
Doctors go to doctor school and still kill people. So.
Damn.
I'm just playing devil's advocate. Not saying that he's gonna kill people. But shout out Art, man. You feel
the
me?
chicken first.
Now, I want to know what's his best dish. You feel me?
You can't give pate chicken.
You're gonna ask. What's your best 3 dishes? Well, I do a mean chicken, I do a mean lamb, and I do a lamb what though, nigga? Like, you feel me? Fried lamb, baked lamb, barbecue lamb. His menus is just gonna be like beef, chicken, lamb, and rice. What kind of rice, nigga? It's just rice. This nigga so vague. His menu's just gonna say food for sale. Every fucking item is just gonna say food with different prices on it. And drink.
Give me food number 2.
We got yellow drink, blue drink, purple drink. Oh, appreciate that, B-Dot. We needed that, goddamn. We're gonna have to get him to bring his best dish on.
I thought you was coming to the show, B-Dot. What happened? You missed you said fuck Lab and Slick.
Damn.
But neither won't even get on camera with us if she was here.
She doesn't have the cojones.
Right.
That's what I expect. I don't expect.
Had the best show off camera.
Look, she's trying to give me all these looks, but a spirit can't give me looks. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
Right.
I see right through you, spirit of Benita. Oh, we got 1,000 things to talk about. Man, you know now look, let me tell you. First of all, let's talk about the commercials you get on YouTube. Because I be getting some weird fucking commercials.
Very weird commercials.
Have you got the commercial of the dude that's a superhero, but this girl doesn't want to date him? Daddy duty, man. The best duty of all in the entire world.
The only duty that matters.
Mommy duty, second. It's not as fun. It'll never be as fun as daddy duty.
Right.
We'll always have fun.
Right.
The spirit of Benita is restless.
When my kids were little, my ex-wife be like, "You want to go with mommy or dad?" Daddy.
I wish the spirit of Benita had a mic right now to testify.
Daddy doesn't seem to know the word no.
Benita be like, I tell them niggas no all the time, but
I did when mine was little.
But we still gonna have fun though.
We had a great time.
Like, I'll chase y'all around the house and everything. Roll on the floor.
Be like, Daddy, can I go on the roof and jump in the pool? Try it. See, let's see what happens. Nigga, make sure you wear a cape. You know, Superman can't fly without a cape. Right. And put over them, cut a hole in your mom's bra and put it over your eyes for it.
I say, hey, take your cell phone just in case you break your legs.
Right.
So I can know that. Right. So I can come to your rescue. Man, we got 1,000 things. Let's see. Oh no. Let's get back to these commercials.
Okay.
First of all, this is off of the topic because the topic is this Breeze cannabis and mushroom canned drink.
I've never heard of that. That's a commercial?
It's a commercial. It's called Breeze. It's a drink that has cannabis and mushrooms in it.
Now, I've heard of Breeze. I just don't remember what it said it was in, though, or what was in it.
Cannabis and mushrooms. Now, let me tell you something, Lab. Here on the You High Ed Podcast, we're strictly here to expose the lies in the world. We take stuff and we analyze it. You feel me? Yes, it does have cannabis and mushrooms in it.
Okay.
But what's the question everybody's asking themselves?
How much?
Will it get you high?
Or how does it taste? First thing is, how does it taste?
When it comes to drugs, baby, it's drugs.
Nah.
Does it get you high?
Does it?
We can mix it with something to make it taste good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Does it have what kind of concentrate of cannabis and mushrooms does it have in it? What's concentrate?
No THC.
Oh fuck! It's just
that's how marketing works.
It's just hemp juice.
That's how marketing works, though. It's like it's CBD in it, so technically it's cannabis in here.
Right.
Then you gotta ask yourself, well, if there's CBD in it, what kind of mushrooms are there?
Right.
Not the type that gets you high.
A regular mushroom that you get at the Walmart.
It's a healthy drink that's supposed to make you healthy. And when we don't want to feel healthy. We want to feel the mushrooms and the cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Just to be honest. I hope they don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna be honest, because your marketing is false.
I hope they fail.
Yeah, I hope you fail. In the words of Archangel, I am not with you, brother. I do not hope you succeed. Hold up. For real. Okay. But besides that commercial, there's a commercial that keeps popping up. You know what I'm saying? About a guy in a superhero school and this girl that doesn't want to be with him. And she pushes him down. I told you I don't want to be with you. And the nigga's like, I never asked you to go out with me.
And then I think I saw that one.
Yo, and then she be like, I only go with level 5s or above. And then the other dude come up, I'm a level 7. But in bed, I'm a level 10. He's like, what the fuck is this? And it's also, you can go on an app to listen to more shit like that. I'm like, well, what did I do? What did I do to the algorithm that said, you know what, you need to listen to stories like this? I'm like, this is some sad shit. A nigga that just listens to shit like this, like... Then all of a sudden he's a millionaire now. Oh, now I have superpowers, but I never let anybody see them. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, you know what? One of the flyest lines I ever heard, and this was about Fabulous, and I'm not really a big Fabulous fan. That mother said, "Oh, I got the bag. Now I'm your cup of tea now."
Come on, man. Now you want to make tea with a nigga, huh? Now you want to sit, bitch. Hold up. I don't know what you're talking about. Fabulous. Well, you know why Fabulous was that nigga? Because it was a nigga from Brooklyn that stayed one apartment over. He wore his hats like Fab. Fab was his nigga.
Oh, okay.
When it's time to give this nigga the music, it's Fabulous.
Okay. That's all he listened to.
Fabulous had them punchlines. Fab, man, he's a great rapper, man.
Underrated. I listen to his recent stuff. He hitting them punchlines.
No, them punchlines. Fabulous never will ever come out with a rhyme with an insufficient amount of punchlines.
Hey,
him and Jadakiss. A matter of fact, him and Jadakiss had a tape together called Freddie versus Jason. Tough, stupid. Two of New York's titans, nigga. Man, that shit was stupid. Like, you think Jada is stupid with his shit? Fab is stupid with his shit, and when they come together,
I'm gonna have to agree with you. I've been listening to him lately, and he be saying some shit. He's like, "I thought y'all was on my team. What's with all these frowns?" You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Like, he real playing with his punchlines
right.
too. That's what I like about Fab. He laid back. He got that laid. He's almost like an East Coast Snoop because he don't yell. He don't get loud or nothing. He's like, yeah. You feel me? He just be talking like that. Got your baby father calling on your phone while you giving me that dome. Like, damn, nigga, you are very comfortable in your situation right now.
He said the motherfucker called. He said she ain't here. She in Croatia now. And then she say, don't the music? He said Drake sounds better out here. I know, right?
What can you say but hang up the phone?
Right.
Well, I guess I need to go hit the mall, see if I can find me a new woman.
Right.
She ain't about to come back the same.
Right. She in Croatia.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Is that a true statement?
Well, we're about to figure out who's next to the devil. I don't know, because see, I've been going through a searching thing about, you feel me, gods and what a god is. I have a story developing in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Man, let me tell you this. I don't mind sharing it with people because I think of crazy shit like this all day.
We've had this conversation before.
Yeah, how we come up with, you know what I'm saying? But this is a movie out of, like, that would just, I know that it would hit. Right?
I'm almost finished with The Sixth Day.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you writing your shit. I got to get on my shit, man. I got to get my computer fixed. My laptop will not start up to save my life.
It will not.
It's really crippling me. And I got music on there, and I got...
It's not the hard drive, is it?
I think it might be the hard drive.
If it's the hard drive, you screwed.
But I might be able to get somebody to recover it, hopefully.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, possibly. But
you got to know to get one of them SATA cables. Get you a SATA cable. It doesn't turn on at all.
Yeah, turn on. But it gets stuck on the loading screen. I'm gonna figure it out.
You can reset them sometimes. It's like a certain couple.
I try to reset it a little bit before that. I might try to reset it again maybe a year back because I haven't recorded anything.
No,
recently.
not reset it. Like reset the whole computer to where not erase anything, but it's like with Apple, you press the up key, down key, shift up, control.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
And it resets it.
Yeah.
Nah.
I reset the video card.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, I was thinking about this. At my job, you have to wash your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you go to the bathroom, you walk out, you go to the bathroom, you wash your hands, and then you walk onto the floor, and you gotta wash your hands.
Mm.
Like, yeah, you can't have no makeup, you can't have no piercings, no cologne, no lotion, none of that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right? And while we stand in this line to wash our hands maybe for the 8th time today,
mm-hmm.
everybody, there's a group of people that are talking about how their skin is coming off. Now, we might have talked about this during COVID times.
Okay.
This is the only other time that we would probably wash our hands this much.
Okay.
But there were some people that was like, my hands aren't like that. And I'm like, how long have you been working here?
Right.
So somebody's not following the fucking rules.
Somebody's not following the rules. They're not washing their hands properly.
Look. My hand, everybody's hands are stinging. The skin is slowly disintegrating from washing with this industrial strength.
Your hand's supposed to shed the chemicals off it to get back to the purest part. It sheds. That's what it sheds.
It burns. Like our skin is going. Like, we need to stop. Like, I was telling the people that were in my situation, like, yo, at this point, you just need to rinse your hands off. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? The water's nice and warm.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's cold outside. Get your hands warm and move on.
Move
you
on.
know what I'm saying? But then the people that's like, oh, my hands on it. I'm up here like, now, nigga, I could believe that you got Superman skin.
Right.
But I don't believe that.
Y'all using Dr. Soap, the kind that they do like this when they done.
Prep me. Yeah. We using that Zep. You seen that Zep shit that be in fucking automotive stores?
Yes. Yeah,
that's what
some
we
strong
use.
stuff.
That's some strong shit. And then they had the fucking nerve to replace the regular bathroom foaming soap with that scrubbing shit, that exfoliating shit.
Oh, that foams when you put it on.
No, it don't foam. It just scrubs.
Okay.
It's like they just poured a whole bunch of sand and soap.
Okay, hey, that's some good stuff now.
Man, that shit hurts. It's like too much of it in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, normal exfoliating shit, as you wash, that shit kind of disintegrates.
Right.
This is like actual sand in there, nigga. Like, that shit ain't going nowhere. You gotta rinse that shit off your hands first and then start to wash your hands with the residue of the soap that's left. Right?
Too strong.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Zep, they clean engines with that, so there you have it. There you have it.
I mean, and then it's this other thing, like, I don't like to go into all my job and shit, but you know, sometimes you gotta take a shit at work. Right?
I try my best not to.
I try my best not to, but
man,
you know,
it's gotta be a
shitting at work.
tight situation.
Shitting at work is free money.
Hey, I've left work. Like,
I've been to some dirty places where I just, you know how you have to make that shit go up, and then after that it's cool again. You feel me?
Like,
but
I can't do it. I just like, you know what? I gotta go home. If it's too rough, I go home. Like I'm finna go.
Hey man, when it comes to shitting, I knew how important it was the first time I went to jail, and I seen the first nigga that I knew. He's like, "Hey man, what's up, Ron?" I was like, "No, I ain't Ron." And he's like, "That's all right." So what you in here for? I was like, "Whoa, my nigga, whoa." Just like that? Right. Look, I'm sitting on the bed and the toilet is like right here. And I'm like, damn, nigga, we are so close. I've never been this close to somebody taking a shit.
Oh my
like,
God.
That is crazy. If that alone don't make you not want to go to jail.
Right.
But like, yo, when it comes to shitting, man, now trust me, when I was in that cell, I didn't shit the whole time.
You shouldn't have.
I was there for maybe a day and a half.
I wouldn't have.
And I waited for my grandma to get me.
I wouldn't.
I don't shit in jail. Before I eat in jail, it's gonna be about 3-4 days. I gotta be hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before I shit in jail, it's gonna be probably like 5 days because I gotta eat first.
I don't see how people do it. I guess you have to eventually. You have to do it eventually. But yeah.
We should tell more people stories like that. You feel? Because when a young nigga's doing something crazy, I instantly be like, man, you don't want to go to jail. Man.
Right.
Like, I don't care how hard you are, you don't want to go there because you don't want to be that close to somebody taking a shit.
Can you imagine being asleep at 2 o'clock in the morning and all of a sudden this odor comes over the cell block?
Fuck the odor. All you hear is... You like, whoa, we ate the same shit, nigga. What is going on? Oh my gosh.
Did somebody's guts fall on the floor?
Oh my gosh. That's outrageous. I mean, there's nothing cool about jail. So I be seeing people taking pictures of how they make they new suits in jail, and niggas got their jewelry on, got the glasses with the rings and the watches and shit. I'm like, yo, you still in jail? Why did you get dressed up today?
And then somebody goes, cut them lights out.
Nigga, you taking a picture is a fucking felony, ain't it?
Right, definitely.
Like, yo. I tell every young dude that's doing something crazy, I be like, nigga, you do not want to go to jail. That's the first shit I tell them. You don't want to be that close to somebody taking the shit. So, cleanliness is next to godliness. Yeah, we like that. While we talking about jobs, I wanted to talk about your best bosses and your worst bosses.
What's going on, Reborn Soul?
Reborn Soul. You sound like a nigga that a real nigga can hang with. Somebody that ain't trying to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? You sound like a nigga I can hang with that ain't trying to go to jail like me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you don't want to do that. You want to come over here and read these books.
Yeah,
Right.
Come on, let's light some incense and play the bongo and get these vibes going.
Let's listen to Jill Scott Heron and shit, and then smoke a couple of blunts and play the bongo.
Yeah. I miss my djembe. I used to have a djembe. My first house I moved into, because I moved into an apartment, and then after that first apartment, straight to a house. And that's where I was doing my thing at. You know, when you got all the weed you can smoke, what you do as a single man on a Sunday morning when you are? Create
shit. Think about.
Oh my gosh, Lab.
If I was smoking and the way I think about stuff now, and I'd be sitting on the couch like, I wonder how this will sound together, and I get up to go do it. Imagine if I was smoking. Oh my God.
Yo, you don't understand. It's me and Ross staying in a house. All we doing is recording stuff. All we doing is making songs. I mean, if I could just get back to them days when me and Ra made music together, it was epic. It's like, because
y'all have to get rid of y'all women's.
But our performances were more of were more show like with both of us on stage, because he got his own shit. Ra always got punchlines. You know what I'm saying? I like to go for a feeling, really. But Ra got punchlines. He said, man, cause your hoe is ugly, like ugly's a drug and your hoe OD'd.
Okay.
Man, I can keep on going. Cause when I write, when I think, it's like my hand just don't move fast enough. Take a break, see who's blowing strong, and be like, pass the blunt. They be like, wow, your flow is fire, bro. Is you gonna ash or what? You know what I'm saying? Pass the buck on big niggas and show them that they little weight. Uppercut so quick, make them think that they can levitate. Bought my bitch a 38. I keep her with a little something. Cause this shit escalates, you know, to bust it if a nigga can't. You know what I'm saying?
Look at Rock.
Easy skanking Kaya, guns to guns like a Marley. You feel me? That nigga Rock go hard. He go hard. You know what I'm saying? If I could just get him back, I was sitting there thinking like, if I could just get my brother to writing again, we could make a nice, like, we ain't never made a tape that was actually on. That's streamable together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I had songs that I was listening to like, man, I should send this to Lab, but you feel me? We ain't gonna make no money off of the motherfucker. You feel me?
Why?
Because we don't own none of the.
Oh,
it
ain't
ain't
registered.
Yeah, we was just creating. We was just in a creative mode. Like, you feel me? We smoke all the time. I wake up in the morning. I play my djembe. I hit my bong. I smoke my weed. I got my stuff up. I'm listening to Bob Marley. I don't like to listen to rap because I like my shit to be authentic. I like it to be influenced by other types of music, but I don't want it to be influenced by rap or hip hop at all. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of why I guess I started melodicizing. Is that a word? Melodizing.
Right, it's a word.
You know what I'm saying? In songs, because I like to listen to a lot of R&B. I like to listen to some old rock. I like to listen to, you know, Bon Jovi, you know what I'm saying, the classics, Dead or Alive, Don't Stop Believing.
I've been, I don't want to say, 'cause I don't know if I steal my idea, but I've been working on a rock mix, just straight rock music.
Oh, really?
Just straight rock music, 80s, 90s.
Now, I'd be interested in that because it's coming from a black man. That's why, you know what I'm saying?
Straight rock music.
Because some rock music can get kind of, what's that shit?
I'm talking about Metallica, Primus type shit.
I don't even know. That's tough. That sounds like some very.
I was gonna do some Slipknot, but Slipknot
I think that's what my white boy calls screamo.
Yeah.
It's a white dude I used to be at work with. I love this guy because he's the type that complains a lot. But when you're on the road and you get to a hotel at 3:00 after a long ride, and they like, your room's are ready. I'm like, yo, Joseph, go in there. Go in there. I think that nigga name was
Solve
Joseph.
this problem, Joseph.
Or Jason or something. It started with a J. Because look, as soon as the dude come out and say, our rooms ain't ready, he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, go in there and talk to him. Perfect white dude. Because he's about to complain, but he's not going to get belligerent.
Right.
Well, we've been driving for hours. It says right here, we were looking forward to it. Like, come on now. Come on. Well, this cannot be. Is there somebody else I can talk to? Like,
right.
Yeah, you need somebody.
The
like
perfect person.
But look, some of them rock lyrics be, because I was listening to a song that I just like the melody. I like the background guitar because it's just simple, and the first line starts, first couple of lines. Josie's on a vacation far away.
Yeah.
Talk it over.
Right.
So many things that I want to say. But here's where it gives the you know, I like my girls a little bit older. What does that mean? How old is the person that's not Josie?
18.
Is that right?
Josie's 18.
But he said Josie's on a vacation far away.
Okay.
And some other girl's about to come and talk it over.
Oh, so the girl who he's talking to got to be 18 or older.
There's so many things he wants to say to this girl.
Probably 25 and up.
I hope so. Because, you know, back in the day, this is an old song. I'm pretty sure.
You know, I don't want to lose your love tonight. Yeah. But did you hear the one when that motherfucker say, I forget there, I just had it. He digging on his boy's girlfriend.
What song is that? I think songs like that is why fuck niggas start to multiply. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But it's a good song though, and it's a pop. I played it one time on one of my videos, and yeah, it's Jesse's Got a Girl. You ever heard it?
I think I have.
Huh?
I think I have.
I hope they don't block our video. I'm gonna turn it down on Instagram.
Yeah, you played me that. I was like, look at this bitch ass nigga, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Oh, I wish I had Jesse's girl.
that is the softest song. You thought Drake was soft,
right? What can I find though?
Whoever this nigga is like 1,000 times worse
right.
than Drake is. Like,
right.
And he fucked Lil Wayne's girl. Let's not forget that.
Oh wow!
Let's not forget that.
Allegedly.
And then Lil Wayne got out and made a song with T-Pain called "How to Hate a Bitch." Come on, man.
Allegedly, this happened.
Come on, that's the type of music I like. That's like I was never a Lil Wayne fan, but that was like I love that song.
Okay.
Because I knew that was authentic. That wasn't just Wayne rapping. You know what I'm saying? That was Wayne coming with some real shit.
Some smoking fire.
It wasn't just punchlines.
Right.
All 6 minutes. You feel me?
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been on the rock stuff lately. I did a couple of snippets today of Madonna.
Madonna? I've never heard a Madonna song about.
And John Cougar Mellencamp. You don't know nothing about John Cougar Mellencamp. So you ain't truly. I'm finna block him. I don't know why he keep putting Reborn Soul. I thought you were tighter to me than that. You keep putting these commercials on here.
Hold on. Because look, we were about to talk about great bosses and worst bosses.
Right, but he trying to say something about training. Worst hired. He said,
you need to be on the other side of the couch.
Worst hired me to a certain salary, but
then lowball me.
Starting in the past, this in the training to get the salary promised. So there 2 other stores, then talk greasy so I could quit. I'm not sure the context of that conversation, Reborn Soul. You're going to have to fill in the gaps for us.
It sounds like he's saying his worst boss.
I think that's a lady.
Oh, well, shit. Yeah.
The picture looks like a woman.
I'm sorry.
And I could be wrong, Reborn Soul, but I'm sure you are a female.
Yeah, a female. So basically she's saying her boss hired me. Let me tell you something. If you a sexy, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
If you a sexy woman, this is how I feel as a heterosexual male. And a lot of males feel, you feel me? Because, when you working on the floor sweating and you be like, damn, man, I put in for that job in the office.
Right.
And then this sexy motherfucker just got this job. I mean, I don't hate it because, damn, she look good. But you feel me? But I wanted that job. You feel me? But I'm not saying you. But it looks like she's saying her worst boss hired her at a certain salary and then lowballed her, stating that she had to pass some kind of certification.
Oh.
And that
training. So the context before it says, best boss looked out for me when I made salary. He was the only boss I had who paid my salary, but any hours I worked over the requirement, he paid me for hourly on top. Okay. Now that's fine. Okay. That's fine. I had to read the paragraph before to get the context of the paragraph now.
Well, you're talking about salaries and stuff, and
right.
I want to say I can't really designate that towards my boss because everywhere I worked had an HR, and that's who basically you go.
Yeah, but your boss told them the salary though. They ciphers it through HR to make it seem like they don't have anything to do with it. What they technically do.
I mean, well, when I first came back off the road, I talked to HR. Everybody I talked to, I talked to HR. Like I might, matter of fact, my last job, I talked to the assistant general manager for my salary. That's what it was like. Yo, I was like, yeah, I made standard $100,000 last year. He's like, wow.
When they say wow, that means you're not gonna get close to that.
He's like, man, well, I'm gonna try to get you as close as possible as I can, but I got a cap.
Right. When they say wow, just go start looking for another job.
As long as it was the highest paying of anybody around here, you feel me? That's what I was looking for. I don't want you to give me the top tip top, and most salary employees get that and that only. No, not many. How many hours
you work?
Yeah, basically, it's not based on how many hours. That's why I don't like to be a supervisor. Because when you're a supervisor, they're like, yeah, man, my supervisor be there before us and leaves after
us. Yeah. I've always been a salary employee, but I knew how to work the system very well. Oh, sure, no problem. I'll stay to 8, 9, no problem. Lee, you're not in today. It's 9:30. Oh, well, I stayed to 8 last night. I'll see you at 10.
These hours are adding up.
I see the thing to do is not to tell them. Just come in late the next day. Oh, I thought we, making up them hours, 40 hours a week. So I stayed 12 hours yesterday. So I just figured I'd come in 2 hours late today.
Yeah. Leave 2 hours early.
Right. Leave 2 hours early. I mean, I just try to even out. I want your books to be right.
Hey, look. My best boss. I'll go with my best boss first. I was at UPS. My grandmama got me this job. Mm-hmm. My grandmama is that black woman. Mm-hmm. I didn't even fill out the application until she had a connection. Right. She found the HR lady, called her, asked her about her day, and then started calling her after that. And then was like, my grandson need a job. Right. And the lady was like, oh, well, tell him to fill out an application, send it straight to me. Got a job. Right. Grandma. So when y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, we got to be them type of grandparents. Right. Like, sometimes kids don't do what they need to do. And my grandma was like, no, you need to be with a union. Right. And that union is
UPS union? Yeah. That's something different. I worked at UPS. Different. Like, I worked in the office at UPS.
I'm going to tell you some real shit. About this UPS union. I remember it's a black dude. It was a white dude named Kerry. Now, this nigga, this one day I called and I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, man. My car messed up. He said, what's your address? I said, what the fuck is going on? I said, I think I'll use my granddad card. I'm like, whoa, this nigga is for real. He's going to
pick you up in the truck.
Yeah. We deliver shit and we pick shit up too. But I remember it was a black driver. Now, we got a black union dude and a white union dude. And the black dude was Sam. I can't remember the white dude. Both of them was cool. The black dude go up to Sam, and he like, yo, Kerry just touched me. And Sam is like, but did he hit you or did he? And he was like, fuck all that, Sam. Kerry just touched me. Right? Right. And he like, but how did he touch you? And the black dude is pissed. Like, you can see tears in his eyes and shit. Cause I'm thinking that this nigga just touched him like that, right? I think that's all that nigga did, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. And that nigga's like, but did he hit you or like explain to me how he touched you? He was like, fuck that, Sam. That nigga man, look, that nigga was in Birmingham by the end of the week. Really? Real shit. Cause that's what the union do. Okay. Oh, you fucked with one of our dudes, so y'all gonna have to do something with this nigga.
Man, I worked there Christmas. Oh, Reborn. So you could most definitely be a guest on the show. Mm-hmm. You just gotta get in Wiz's DM on You Hyatt and tell him what's up.
You Hyatt, you can hit me up on You Hyatt. Yeah, hit me up on You Hyatt.
Yeah, most definitely.
We would love to have.
Everybody say they want to be on the couch until they get the address.
Oh yeah, so they get that address and they be like, damn, nigga, I didn't know that I had to make a road trip. Like, we are outside of Atlanta.
Right, outside.
All the way outside. Real talk.
Right. But, hey, if you got a car.
But I love to have a woman's opinion on this podcast because, as you know, the original cast, who is not present at this moment, is purely male. Right. Purely heterosexual male. And, it becomes a one-sided thing, so somebody has to play devil's advocate. Oh, you in VA? Okay. So as long as you coming to Georgia, you like, hey, it's in Georgia. Like, come on, like.
You can always call in. You can always call into the show.
Nah, we in Georgia.
Yeah, we in Georgia.
Hit me up on the
DM on Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram.
You Hyatt
podcast.
Yeah. You can always call in. The number usually be up there, but I think the other half of this podcast is sleeping.
Okay.
Or she may be hurting real bad.
Yeah, Peace up to Rika.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Now let's go. Man, look.
You gonna do it now? Oh shit. You only got a little bit of time now.
678-740.
Print it right now.
678-740-9894, right?
Yeah, 9894.
See, I don't have everybody here that I need, but we're gonna do one more.
There's the number. Let's see if you're gonna use it.
Right here. I wanted to talk about Quando Rondo. That nigga just got sentenced to 33 months on a federal conspiracy.
Really?
For having weed with a QR code to his music.
Why?
You're Quando Rondo.
I know, but I'm saying like, what's wrong with that? I mean, I'm trying to see what's wrong with it.
He's in Georgia.
That wrong?
You can't sell weed in Georgia. What the hell? What the hell are we talking about? He got a QR code on the.
But they give out
on the bag
cannabis cards now for medical.
But those people have licenses.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he didn't get a license. He just went and bought a whole bunch of pounds.
Oh, okay.
And was like, yo, we about to get this music back popping. Like,
okay. I've never heard a Quando Rondo song. I might have, but I just don't.
I can't remember now. One song.
I can't remember it. Not saying it wasn't good. It just wasn't memorable. I guess. I don't know. Anyway.
But I hope that you feel me. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, because I see stupid shit all the time.
Right.
And you feel me? Like, just because you did some stupid shit don't make you stupid.
Right. You could have just had a lapse of judgment at that
just had a lapse
particular point in time.
You know what I'm saying? And I like to go back to what I always say. People have a right to change their mind.
Right.
And say, damn, that was stupid. That is some shit that I did. Like, you feel me? And even better, it's not, what's better about it is that everybody else can witness it and not do that.
Yeah. So everybody can learn from your mistake.
Millions have learned. Well, let's not say millions. I don't want to think it's millions of people selling weed. Well, let's just say thousands of people have learned.
But we had somebody else do that. They went to jail for it, and Quando Rondo, they learned from it.
Who did that? Who did that?
Rollo. Allegedly.
He didn't have a QR code on it, though.
He had weed, marijuana. They're sticky, icky. Buddha's blessed.
Somebody snitched on Rollo, but I don't know. You know.
Allegedly.
Buddha's
blessed. I would just start thinking of names to call marijuana.
Buddha's blessed sounds really good. That sounds like it's not heavy on flavor, but heavy on experience.
Buddha's blessed, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
then we really want to get really, then you'd be like the snakes rattle.
Yo, you are on to something right now, lad. You are really on to something. I am not lying to you. Well, since you're talking about animals,
I want to smoke some of that calm before the storm.
That sounds like some shit that you going.
It's gonna start off
right
smooth.
Before you take them draws.
Right.
You feel me? Like, smoke this, baby. What is that? Calm before the storm. The storm. Where's the storm? Oh, you about to find out. Ain't that right? The spirit of Benita. You about to find out. All right, you can tell by how expensive the restaurant I take you to, how you gonna find out.
Speaking of restaurants, we went to Papa Do's last week for Slick's aunt's my favorite aunt's birthday, and it was just me and her ate, and it was $200. 200 crispy dollars. not wilted dollars, not funky dollars. Crispy.
Hey man. After traveling, what I've noticed strictly about Atlanta is the gratuity is out fucking rageous. One person told somebody else who owns a restaurant, "Oh, y'all don't charge gratuity," and that shit spread like wildfire down here. You go anywhere else. Well, I ain't never been to LA. You know what I'm saying?
We taking calls. We taking calls. Reborn. So she said, locked in your phone number. People aren't taking calls tonight. I'll chat it up with you. We taking calls.
Oh yeah, we taking calls.
We always taking calls.
You know what I'm saying?
We always taking calls. But yeah, crispy two crispy $100 bills. Like, but the thing is, it was a bunch of us around the table. It was 2 tables of people. Mine was 200. Rika's cousins was 300.
By herself?
She had two or three people with her.
Okay, yeah. All right.
People behind us was 600 because they paid for the auntie and dad, so theirs was 6 something. The other people over theirs was 250. They got a good grand out of us at that table.
We need a restaurant.
At least $1,000.
We need a restaurant.
$500.
10% of the bill. That shit.
$200. $100.
Look, I go there and ask. I'm that type of person. Look, I don't give a fuck how anybody feels. I don't care if you're black owned or not. You're gonna show some fucking respect to my goddamn wallet.
Right.
You understand me?
Right.
I will tip you according to your service.
Right.
But if you're gonna force me to tip you, then that means my eyebrows are up. Like, why are you forcing me to tip you?
But
because you're not gonna serve me correctly.
Right. But you know what? They getting real slick with the bills now. A few months back, we went to a restaurant. It might have been last year. I think it was a few months back. Anyway, we went to a restaurant, got food and everything, and they charged me $5.99 for paying with my card. It was a no cash fee.
Yo, let me tell you something.
No cash fee.
Let me tell you something, man. When you work with the right people, shout out to my brethren out in Missouri, Young Priest, aka Keto. You feel me? Now, you got to be with some people who know the ins and outs of credit card use as far as being a shop owner.
Okay.
Keto, I remember he told me one time, he's like, "Oh, they can't charge you to use your card."
Right.
He's like, "That's illegal."
Yeah.
Hey, you start talking that shit like I went and bought a bag of chips. It says $2.99 on the bag, but he charged me like $4 or something. I said, "Look, I'm gonna buy it right now because I'm in a rush. But when I come back and buy something, I said I'm gonna call the Better Business Bureau." I was like, "So you need to tell whoever owns this motherfucker that these chips is $2.99.
Right.
Ain't no other.
It's marked on the bag.
Yeah, it's marked on the bag. It's no other. It's supposed. Even if it's marked on the bag, it's supposed to be a tag or something somewhere. There's no prices anywhere in this fucking store.
They do that on purpose.
It don't matter. Them chips is $2.99.
Right.
Because there's a price on them.
Right.
That's your fault. You feel me? Tell you, boy, you gotta learn. My grandmama always told me, talk to them like white folks. You feel me? Talk to them like you deserve the fuck, because you do.
Right.
If you paying money, you deserve service. Like,
right.
man,
You do.
Sit here and be like, oh, well, just glad to be in this restaurant.
Right.
Nigga,
You're not finna serve me through the back door. The fuck?
Yeah. I'm quick to complain.
I'll turn this whole fucking table over.
Not for nothing. My mama used to be the type of person to come, know that she ain't really hungry. This is some crazy shit, man. But you know what I'm saying? It's a New York state of mind, man. You don't know about this.
Yeah.
My mama be like, I ain't really that hungry, so we go to Red Lobster. Everybody eat. My mama order maybe some expensive shit. Take a couple bites. I don't like it. Oh, what do you want? Nah.
Nope. I'm good.
She might offer somebody else a little something. Be like, yeah, man, I don't really want this shit. Like, she eat all the shrimp off of it or something. You know, noodles are al dente. Like, oh, well, you want some more noodles? No.
Nope.
I'm like, nigga, you know all the loopholes.
Right.
Yeah, businesses are crazy. Passing on these fees to consumers. Everyone does it. Bills, taxes, anything online. I like to shop online.
I do too.
Because, you know, you know what it is before you buy it. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you don't even pay tax.
But
you pay tax with Amazon.
Only thing about online is sometimes you get it and it's not what you think it's gonna be.
Man, I return that thing like it's Walmart.
Well, I got a bag and I thought the bag was gonna be small, but this bag, I could put a body in this bag. I'm like, yeesh. But I didn't pay that much for it, so I'm like, I'm keeping it. But it's just too big for what I need. I'm like, damn, this is a huge ass bag. When the bag came, I just kept unfolding it. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
You know what you do with something like that? You bought it for a trip or something, right?
I know. I bought it for my equipment shit, the cameras and stuff.
You use it for one trip of your equipment, and then you send it back. Then
I don't want to. Cause I got a good price on it. It was like a closeout. Like it was regularly like $60, but I think I got it for like $15.
You know how many times I bought a tool that I only needed to use one time?
I didn't need. I need to keep it. I need to keep the bag. I need the bag forever.
But I treat online like Walmart. My grandmama was good for doing that. My grandma, man, that New York state of fucking mind.
You know who a pro at sending shit back? That goddamn Rika. She'll order shit from Walmart online. Be like, you know, you can take this back to the store, right?
Oh, can you?
Oh yeah. Box it up, take it back to the store. They will ship it back for you.
I like that.
I said, what? She said, yeah, just take the box back up, take it back up.
Instead of body bag.
Show them the receipt on your phone, and the money come back to the car. I said, what? And then they give you an astronomical amount of time to bring it back. It was like She was like, oh, we got to take that back by
like
January
6 months.
8th.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah. Who wouldn't want to shop online?
Right.
That shit is.
But they said they're going to start charging you to return stuff.
What?
Amazon, all online stores said they're going to start charging people for returns.
Until the consumer rate starts to go down.
Right.
Because you feel me, if you take away the perks of shopping online,
what's the point? I can just go to the store and get it and take it back to the store if I don't need it.
That's how I judge certain stuff that I buy.
Right.
Like if I want to buy, if I need it now, like you know what I'm saying, I can't wait for it to come online. I'll buy it from the store.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'll buy food online. I don't.
But the thing about online though is you can get stuff you can't get at the store. That'd be the kicker. That'd be the little.
Or that you have to drive excessively far.
Right.
Yeah, because if I gotta drive, like I've been working all every day December. You know, I don't have time to drive to get lamb. I've been eating lamb a lot. That shit is.
You've been eating lamb since before we went on vacation for them 2 weeks.
That shit is. No, I'm talking about like I might eat it this week. And skip a couple of weeks, but like I've been eating it almost every day, especially this week. I ate it every day, but it's like very, very different.
Lamb chops,
yeah, it's not
lamb
like
steaks.
When I came to the
sandwiches,
just lamb biryani,
boiled
strictly
lamb
biryani,
lamb's fried, lamb baked.
No, that's too much. But this is my conclusion. First of all, it's halal lamb.
What's the difference? Tell us, a novice. What is halal lamb? What does that consist of?
When a lamb is halal, like if you ever been to a kosher place,
kosher, okay,
Jewish tradition of how they slaughter their animals. In the tradition of halal, you bring out a lamb after it's fat and ready to be, you know what I'm saying, taken care of. You lay it on its side, facing toward the holy city of Mecca, which is the east or the west, depending on what part of the globe you're on. And if it submits, then you cut its throat. But if it's fighting, you live to see another day.
You let it go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you contrast that with a man having a cow in a headlock and punching him in the face because he's like, hey, we're gonna kill this motherfucker anyway. Like, it really fucks. If you ever, I don't know how y'all feel about Walmart meat, but this has been like at least over a decade ago where me and Walmart meat we can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was with a whole different girl when I decided not to. Like, that's how far. It has to be at least 15 years ago. Where,
most definitely.
Yeah.
Long.
Because Walmart meat is different.
Long time ago.
Because the people that work at fucking Walmart probably kicked them cows' asses. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You think so?
Yeah. What? Let me tell you something, Lab. I worked at a place where, now I was at a warehouse. There's a night shift there. These guys made a snare. They captured a armadillo. They skinned. Now, you know, they work night shift. There's not a lot of stuff to do on night shift. They skinned it. They gutted it. They got salt and pepper packets from the break room.
I remember you telling us that.
They lit a fire. They cooked it, and guess what the hell was for lunch? Armadillo.
Was it good?
Look.
I can tell by the way you.
Now this is what I want to say. This is what I want to say, man, because Malcolm X was on to something. When you get around white people, you realize they're just. I mean, I'm not for nothing, just generally, it's just like any other group of people. You got the classier people, the middle class, but then you got them people at the bottom. The dude that was my friend that was a manager was like, he said, Sonic's is right down the street. McDonald's, Burger King, Hardee's, open all night. Hardee's is open all night. Taco Bell, and something else. But there's a whole bunch of stuff down the street.
Right.
And you thought it fit to capture an animal.
An armadillo at that.
Like, yo, like who?
That's the worst trash eater there is.
The white dude that was the manager. You feel me? He was my homeboy. He was like, man, them motherfuckers are savages. He was like, man, that shit is fucking embarrassing. I'm like, yo, that is absolutely crazy. Like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? So when you ask me, like, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what question you asked me that made me go,
how loud?
Oh yeah. Oh, you asked me if they actually do that to cows.
Right.
They did that
to armadillo. Yeah.
Just to see what it tastes like.
Yeah. It's just some things we're not meant to eat.
One of the dudes that was in cohorts with the other dude used to tell me about deer hunting all the time. Because I used to be like, nigga, you fucking stink. Oh, you can't wash up for at least 2 or 3 days or so, 5 days before you go deer hunting or some shit. He's like, yeah, sometimes we rub a little pee on it. I'm up here like, you playing, right? And look, I'll say some shit, and after they leave, my homeboy will be like, oh yeah, them motherfuckers are savage.
Yeah.
He's like, they ain't normal people. He's like, I don't want you to think all white people are like this. I'm like, nigga, I never knew that it was like this. Like, for real, like yo.
Right.
But he'll be sitting there like, man, yo, he's like, you should come with me, man, because he's like, you'll see the mother deer and the baby deer. And I was like, which one you shoot first? He's like, you're going to shoot the mother deer first. Bam. He's like, then the baby be looking there, looking all confused and shit. So you can just sit there, you can damn near walk up on that motherfucker and stab him in the eye. Like, I was like, God damn. Like, man, if you'll stab a baby deer in the eye.
Right. Did you ever hear that comedian? The comedian said he took his wife deer hunting one time. They was up in the hide. Deer comes up. He says it's about a 15-pointer. So he gets up, gets ready to get it. Gets up, said get ready, got his eye on it, got him in the scope. Says his wife stands up and says, "Run, dear! He's gonna shoot you! Run!"
Oh, I know who you talking about. It's a white dude.
Right.
Yeah, I know who you talking about. Damn, I can't remember who it was. It's one of them dudes, like with Larry and the Cable Guy. It's one of them, yeah. Yeah, it sounds like something that the spirit of Benito.
That's what spirit of Benito.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
yeah.
The spirit of Benito's probably gonna call you and wonder where we're at.
Yeah, we're about to. You feel me? I had a whole bunch of shit, but you know these niggas ain't here. I had animal ass whoopings.
We can't even say that no more on social media at all. No more.
Animal chastisements.
Yes, we can say that.
I only looked that up. We're gonna close with this.
Okay.
We're gonna close with animal chastisements.
Okay.
Because I was thinking to myself, see, I'm always in a constant state of thought. I don't want to attribute it to the weed that I smoke because I always have been an inquisitive person, and I'm in an age of information where I can answer every question that I have.
Most of it at your fingertips.
At my fingertips. So I go down the wormhole of, damn, what is child abuse?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They call, when I say they, I mean
the powers that be.
The powers that be.
Right.
Call. Well, I want to say maybe more the scientific community calls primates and everybody in that group or whatever cousins or relatives to humans, which is nonsense. But
Homo sapiens.
Yeah, maybe to Neanderthals, but not Homo sapiens.
Okay.
But I just wanted to see how they handle their kids. Imagine it. Now the only ones that were like civilized were gorillas.
Well, you know, birds be like, get out the nest, and you gotta fly. Like, fly and hit the ground.
Do they kick you out?
I say yeah. I don't know if they kick you, but
now we're gonna have to look that up on YouTube.
It ain't. Oh, let me help you fly. It's get out.
Well, some of them just leave.
Right.
And then it's up to you. Like, nigga, you gonna either starve to death or you gonna get out of this bitch.
Right.
And fly.
Right.
And I've seen YouTube videos of them trying to fly and not being able to.
And not make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a video on YouTube, not on YouTube, but on Instagram, where the lion or somebody, one of the animals, he was trying to get the baby to walk, and the baby wouldn't walk, so he took care of that. That way. got frustrated.
I got orcas. Well, primates. Now look, like I said, gorillas handle it like a silverback gorilla. He's cool. He like just you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
They already know like we ain't gonna push this thing too far. Like,
right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? The little gorilla is no match for this guy. You know what I'm saying? But primates, that's chimpanzees. Man, these motherfuckers are animals. Well, I mean,
but I get what you're saying. Worse than
what I'm talking about. They slap. You know how your mama say she gonna slap the color off of you?
Right.
Oh no, they slap the color off their kids actually. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's where all them white spots and shit come from when on chimpanzees and shit.
They rough.
They will kill.
They rough on each other.
They will. Oh yeah, they murder each other.
I'm alive.
I'm unalive. Gosh, that's just such a great word. You know what I'm saying? And then oh my gosh, Pony the orangutan. I'm just gonna say Pony the orangutan. Look that up.
Okay.
Look up Pony the orangutan.
Okay.
There's a young black dude. His channel is called Casual Geographics.
Okay.
It is the best animal channel you will ever watch.
Really?
Because nobody has a match to this young man.
And it's called what? Casual Geographic?
Casual Geographic.
I gotta check on YouTube.
This is the best thing to smoke and watch.
Somebody asked me, why do you just watch YouTube? I said, I don't know. It's just like you can get a real quick 30 minutes in and go to the next show. And it's like the best. It's like you see stuff on YouTube that you really won't see on regular television or in Netflix or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't watch documentaries about stuff I didn't even know documentaries exists for. I was like, oh, there's a documentary about this?
Man, you gotta watch that. Anybody that smokes, I encourage you, man. This is if you watch anything this week while you're smoking, because I encourage to learn while you smoke. I don't want you to just smoke and just. I mean, you had a hard day at work. I understand. You about to go to sleep. Okay, smoke some shit to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Mm-hmm. But don't just smoke and just watch some bullshit. I catch myself watching bullshit, and I be having to be like, oh man, this is. My grandma would be in my back of my mind. That's stupid. You know they get paid to do that, right? Don't do what they do. I'd be like, oh, I know this, grandma. Like, calm down.
You know that's TV, right?
Yeah, you know that's TV. You know those are actors, right? You know they got hired. Those are jobs that they're doing right now. I'd be like, yeah, I know, grandma. You know what I'm saying? So in the back of my head, I'd be like, look at these stupid motherfuckers just being stupid. Like,
right, and you can't even enjoy it.
You know, sometimes I used to watch adult cartoons like Family Guy. I can't even watch Family Guy no more. Right. It's just like...
It's the same.
Yeah,
I started
my brain
watching.
Feels like it's rotten.
I started watching TV a long time ago, and I started slick doing this, and I started watching the background, and I was like, how many times is that guy gonna walk by?
Yeah.
Like, look. He was just over there by the window right there. Now he's walking by again. Then I'll be like, give him 5 minutes. There he goes again. He's walking by. It's just people, the same person walking by every time.
Yeah. So, but everybody, man, Casual Geographics, man, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. You gotta smoke and watch it. This is the last thing I'm gonna get. This is directly from this guy from Casual Geographics. Orcas to punish their kids, throw their kids in the air.
And let them fall.
For 40 minutes.
So they just keep them in the air.
They keep throwing them in the air. Like, and making them hit the water. The water is the belt.
Okay.
Like I can't really get a real good slap in the water, but if I throw you up in the air, you about to belly flop your ass off for 40 minutes.
Wow,
that's a long fucking time.
Wow,
like, man, yo, I love watching.
Did you know that hippos can dive? Not like I saw a hippo taping the boat. He was like,
oh yeah, following. Yeah. Oh man, why? Let this guy explain hippos to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch it.
Let him explain hippos to you. Hippos are maniacs.
I heard.
They can't, like, you feel. Look, he was just explaining. I love watching this stuff because I like the part. This is gonna be the last thing because Bonita is like
the spirit
of Bonita is
choking.
Is restless. I see her rising up. I might have to call the Ghostbusters. But he was explaining. You know how in school you learn that there's herbivores, there's carnivores, and there's omnivores. He's like, I'm gonna explain to you how there's no such thing as that. He's like, there is a very minimum amount of carnivores. I mean, of herbivores and carnivores. Everybody else is just, I mainly eat this, but sometimes.
Right. I take a little bit.
Cows.
Right.
Hippos.
Oh.
Hippo, they said, man, he's showing a picture of hippos just waiting for these fucking antelope to cross the river. He's like, yeah, they told you. He like, yeah, you see, they eating that big old pumpkin, yeah, but watch this too.
They say that they're the deadliest.
Oh, hippos are. And imagine that El Chapo owned like 30 of these.
They say the hippos are deadly. Like, if you see an alligator and a hippo, run from the hippo.
Yeah, you run for the hippo.
Right.
Run toward the alligator.
Towards the alligator.
Yeah. At most, you'll just lose a limb. The hippo, you're gonna die.
He's gonna eat you.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, man. There's no just like Art makes his way here all the time. Lion eats grass sometimes. But it's true. You feel me? Even a dog eats grass. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Coyotes, they'll eat fruit, but they mainly eat meat. But when they get hungry, yeah. When you're hungry, you're hungry.
Juices and berries.
You feel me? But yeah, man, we gonna cap it off with that. What did we learn today? We learned a lot.
Packaging is everything.
Packaging is fucking everything.
Cleanliness
is next to godliness. You dirty hand bastards. Don't sell weed and leave a trail to yourself.
Your phone number on the packaging.
Don't drink breeze.
Right.
And expect to get high. There's cannabis and mushrooms, but there's no THC or psilocybin. So
it's basically a cleanser.
It's a health product. Don't try it.
Right.
Just because they marketed it wrong.
Right.
Okay. Animals. What did we learn about animals?
Animals.
We don't know what child abuse
discipline
is.
Their children too.
Yeah. And by the way they do it, we don't know what child abuse is because, I mean, at least we don't kill them. Right?
Unalive them.
We're going to learn one day.
Right.
And that might be next episode on You High Yet Podcast. Thank you for watching. Peace out.
Yeah. Turn it. Right. Right. Yeah. Turn it up. Turn it up. I'm rolling backward and roll it up. Told the script of values, I don't need them anyway. I promise I'm fine with some brownies in me. Break the knob off the sound, please drown out all the bullshit. Out loud in the brown, leave calming down all the shooters. I keep that hit it with me, watch me turn it up. If my niggas with me, then we turn it up. Did you miss a nigga, never turning up? This ain't fiction, nigga, better learn from us. Getting pissy, nigga, too much gas, too much liquor in me, maybe throwing up. Bunch of crippin' niggas, they gon' throw it up. I'm a fire.